they opened, their inhabitants set out to cross the rivers of the Old World to establish villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave
Can't really
Desert.
see much what's going on.
They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Oh, I just skipped it. I actually just wanted to open up the menu to see if it was, if it would fix that screen problem, but it looks like it's just completely skipped the video. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So we've got a shotgun and then weapon repair kits. Grenades.
You're awake.
Couple bags.
How about that?
Oh, that's a jumpsuit.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
Frog spears.
How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Well, my name is not Courier. It is... Toad.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Yeah.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Oh.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Okay.
How'd I do?
Not too good, buddy. Okay, I just want to change the settings a bit. The mouse sensitivity is... feels like it's really high. But... maybe I'll just have to get used to it. Okay,
Well,
so
I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
so we're making our character. Change the sex. So we'll go male. Race. American. Asian. Face. Where do we go? Let's see what this looks like. Okay. I'll change this. Bunch of presets, save some time, I suppose. Let's change it up. Oh boy. Okay, there's a lot you can change, so we won't go into that too much. We'll just pick one of the presets and then maybe fix it up a bit. Let's go off this one. Let's go hillbilly. I'm gonna leave that. Age. Okay, that didn't seem to change too much. Might as well go younger. Hairstyle, hair color, facial hair, that's fine. Yes.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay, WASD to move, the mouse turns you, yep, normal stuff. Okay, now the mouse sensitivity is really slow, so I'm going to turn it back up. So it's this mouse moves really fast, but the other one moves really slowly. So we'll put it back normal. Continue. Yeah, that's better. Okay. You can take stuff, everything's got weight and value, so just like in Skyrim. The automatic vigor tester is a broken gun. Paperweight. Chemistry set. You need science knowledge. Hot plate. Earnings clipboard. Anti-venom. That could be useful. Stim pack. Stim pack. Radix. I don't know what that is. Hammer. Crutch.
Looking good so far.
Take a knife. Cool, so yeah, it's
Go ahead
definitely
and give the
looting.
vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay, so he wants me to use this thing. Okay, so what are we doing? So we're changing, okay, I've got 5 points to spend. Everything is probably going to be average. Yep, so everything's average. So we get to choose what to spend our 5 points in. Luck, okay. So, looks like we've got strength is, okay, so we've got strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck, and I've only got 5 points. So strength will, okay, so I can lift a bigger gun, or how much damage I can do in a melee fight. So we've got Wet Noodle up to Hercules' bigger cousin, which is kind of cool. Perception, my explosives, my lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, compass range. Accuracy would be good, I do like accuracy. We've got Death Bat up to Eagle with the telescope. Endurance, my unarmed, my health, my resistance, and my survival. So we've got unstoppable up to basically dead. That sounds like it'll be very useful. Charisma, barter, speech, companion, nerve. Intelligence, which is my science, repair, medical skill points. Sub, brick, up to omniscient. And agility, which is my guns, my sneak, my speed, and my action point regeneration. Well, we always like sneak, and we always like, so I'm gonna go with agility and perception. We've got luck as well, so all skill, critical hits, enemy mishaps. Okay, let's review. Okay, this is the easy way to look at it, I think. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 points in perception, 2 points in agility. What do we got? So, knife thrower. Good, good. Sneak, speed, action point regeneration. Intelligence, not too worried about that. Charisma could be helpful. I might actually put one in endurance. I feel like that'll be useful. I'd rather be hardy than stay resistant. Okay. Hopefully, it wasn't too boring to watch. So we've got a bit in perception, a bit in agility, and a bit in endurance, but we're largely pretty much all arounders. We haven't gone too far on any side. Cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in the bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Okay. We're gonna have like a psychiatry session here. Oh, there's me. Got no pants on.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
What is
Dog.
Kick, dinner, train, newspaper, cat. Let's go with train.
House.
Shelter. I guess this affects how your character acts, or I don't know. House. Let's say shelter.
Night.
Night, dream, shroud. I want to go shroud because it might be like for being sneaky.
Bandit.
Crush, stab, Swiss cheese, vaporize, rename. Let's go stab.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Caretaker, jeans, cookie jar, tantrum, human shield. Could be evil. Cookie jar.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
This is like the stuff I do at work. Conflict is in my nature. Sure.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Sure.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
No.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Maybe?
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I wonder what this affects. I see none of those, but let's go for shit on the door.
Okay. How about this
Okay,
one?
I see 2 guns. I guess closest is a piece of space age technology.
Last one.
2 people high-fiving. Oh, darkness being. Go a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right. to
Why
you.
did you do it? Oh, okay. So that's what this will win into. Okay, so I put lots of skill into melee weapons. Lots of skill into snake, which is good. I like that. Speech. Cool. It's interesting. I really like the way they've done this. It's really quite fun. Yeah, that looks fine. We'll just go with that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose up to 2 straight trades or none. Wow, there's so much detail. It's probably even more than you had in Skyrim. Okay. The flame that burns twice as bright. All weapons have 3%. Oh, okay. So this is like the right, the star thingy for Skyrim. All weapons have 3% chance to correctly hit, but equipment decays. Okay. 2 from 6 AM. That's quite cool. While using guns, you fire 20% more quickly if your shots 20% more. 1 perception. Again, +5. To Bart, medicine, +1 speech. No, I don't want that. Heavy-handed. More damage, but less critical hit damage. Your health drops by 50%. Kamikaze. You have 10 action points for your action point 2 damage threshold. Oh boy, there's lots to look. You'll never again become. Frag grenades you can throw. throw them faster with less range. Your skill, but you suffer minus 10%. You have +1 agility, but your limbs are weighty crippled. Or using gun, then you do with magic fire. 20% more slowly, but it's 20% more accurate. What? Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic American novel fame. So that just increases the amount of enemies you face. I might actually just put none for this, because all of them have like a good thing and a bad thing, and I don't really know what's important to have at this stage. So I don't want to sacrifice anything.
I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Sorry if that's a bit of a boring way to do it, but I feel like it's the safest way for the first playthrough. Because it's completely blind, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never played it before, as I said. But I like it already. I like the customization and the openness, just the feel, the atmosphere. Okay.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Okay.
I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Okay, Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in your hardcore mode, then greatly increases the challenge, and this mode stimulates heal over time and cannot be mean. Proclaims right away, removes radiation time, wait, daily radiation soon. You may turn hardcore mode on or off anytime. Okay, we won't activate it now, but I might play it again with hardcore mode on. Alright, looks like we're done here. Mysterious strange. And we are free. 3 minutes long with football television. Attached to that science fiction feature. Okay, I want to go watch it midnight. Science fiction. Okay, so I think what's happening now is all of the downloadable content's being added because I brought the whole pack with all of the add-ons. So this is it. This is the world. Okay. So I guess I need to figure out how to do stuff. Okay, I can raise my fists. I can change view. This is me. I'll punch people. Zoom out. Vault is Take your time, cancel text. Okay, so this is like a special way to zoom in, like a HUD. Awesome. 0% chance to hit them, I guess because I've got my punch out. So how did I do that? Okay. So that's R is to raise my fists. T is to wait. Cool, just learning all the controls. The music's really very moody and very matching the setting, which is quite neat. Okay, so anything I take in here will be stealing. This is Chet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay, so I guess caps are the currency of this place.
The leader was a new Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. Take it easy now.
Goodbye. So who was I meant to find? Smiley Sue. I guess she's in there. Looks like the main saloon. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse.
I think I have a gun.
Critters move
See,
in
at the
there
beginning I have a gun. I don't know how
sometimes.
to open up my inventory though. Let's see if I can figure that out. No, that's the same one I pushed earlier. Escape? No, it's not escape, obviously. Tab. Oh. Okay, so this is my Pip-Boy. This is basically my inventory, I guess. All weapons fall under weapon skill category that determines how effective the weapon is. Guns, energy weapons, explosive, melee weapons are unarmed. Give me the small icon on the left. Okay, damage, DPS, base damage, strength and skill. Yep. Weapons condition, fix how much damage it does. Okay, repair. Okay. So I have a pistol, which does 7 damage, and I need 2 strength to use it. And binoculars. I have a machete, which is 37 damage per second. And needs 3 strength. A knife, which does less. I've got a grenade rifle, which is pretty good. A straight razor. Sturdy caravan shotgun, some throwing spears, and a weathered 10mm pistol. So I think that all of these items that I have are because I've got the full pack. I think they gave me some to use. So we got apparel, damage threshold, so basically your health. Okay, so the weight, yep, that seems to make sense. So I've got an armoured suit, which is 8 damage threshold. Leather armour, which is 8. Metal armour, which is 12, but it's heavier. Tribal raiding armour. That's really cool. So I bet I only got these because I've got the big package. It's where tribal raiding armour. Okay. And now let's look at ourselves. Oops. So I'm in my tribal raiding armor. Got my shotgun. Ready to fight something. But unfortunately, that might have to wait till the next episode because we've mucked around so long picking our character and picking all our attributes today. So hopefully it wasn't too boring of an episode. It's kind of an introduction episode for both you and I. And we will get started on our big adventure. Yeah, we're already started on our adventure. We'll do a bit more adventuring next time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.